only different realities. From birth to death, whatever arises in this world is only nama or rupa, just arise and falls away. Understanding the anattaness of whatever appears and study or consider carefully, not let go the just idea that I understand it. Like what is seen now, see? What is seen? Something is seen? What's that? A reality. No one can have it. No one can make it up at all. It's there by conditions. Everything is conditioned. No matter that which is seen and that which sees. So everything is under conditions. Without conditions, nothing arises. So is it good to just arise and falls away all the time in split seconds? Not only this life, previous lives and future lives, it's like this. Nothing is left at all. Keep on changing all the time. And at moment of understanding this, there is sati as well. Otherwise, you think of other thing, and that is not sati, because it is akusala. But when it's the understanding of what is said about the reality which appears, whether it's true or not, that this appears as this only when citta sees it. If the seeing consciousness does not arise, there is no one here at present, because there's no seeing. But there can be thinking, even there's no seeing. Thinking is conditioned. You think about that which you have experienced before. You may think of future and you make it up as future thought, but actually it's not future because it hasn't arisen yet. How can it be? Because it hasn't come, so you cannot know what would be. Thinking of tomorrow. What is tomorrow?
Unknown.
No one knows. So what can be known is only what is now appearing.
So in the case when you say there's thinking, like about thinking about what happened in the past or what happened in the future, so that moment is akusala because it's not that thinking is akusala.
We can say that it's kusala or akusala, but is it? When there is no awareness and right understanding of it, because it just arises and falls away already.
Yeah, that was it. I was just saying that even if that thinking about the past, but right the moment after I realized that I did had a thought
when
about the past.
Attachment arises, it is attachment. After seeing, when anger arises, it's anger, but the characteristic of anger does not appear to thinking, but to right awareness at that very moment, which is another level of awareness. Because it has to have panya arise together. Panya which knows that what is real is only this moment, and it's gone completely too. Nothing's left at all. Only taking it for something permanent. Where's the beach now?
No beach.
Where's that which walk around the beach?
Not here.
Can it come back?
No. I can go just another one time, but it's then different.
Right.
difference between sati and panya?
Panya understands, but sati cannot understand. But without sati, panya cannot understand either. So people think just about sati, just want to have sati, try to have sati, not thinking about panya, understanding it all. But whenever there is panya, there is sati. So, should we mind about whether sati is there or sati arises or not? When there is understanding, is there.
But I remember this morning you mentioned kind of sati knows the harm of akusha in sila. So I think sati at the time understands something.
Sati is moment of be aware to be kusala, or at that moment there are other cetasikas arise which are wholesome, including sati, like thinking about giving away. See, in a day one thinks a lot but not thinking of giving away. In a day one thinks a lot but not thinking about helping the others or thinking about the other's benefit. Different thinking. And thinking, moment of helping, it's kusala. Even thinking. And thinking of the opposite, harming, hurting, disliking, no sati. So one can say because of sati, it can condition moment of kusala. No need to say what its characteristic and its function, but it's there, like other cetasikas, which are wholesome. The case is that we try to know, but do not try, because they are all gone at moment of trying to understand that which you'd like to understand. But when awareness arises, you cannot stop or couldn't help it to not arise at all, because there are conditions for its arising. And the condition for the arising of right awareness is the understanding.
So what about sati in satipatthana?
Yes, we are talking about that too. Is there any hardness appear now?
In theory.
Not in theory. We don't talk about theory. We talk about this moment.
I know it's like
Pardon?
touching
Pardon?
the concept.
See, is there awareness at that moment of that characteristic which is hard? No, so you know that there's no sati. Because understanding is not enough to condition moment of awareness with understanding of that characteristic as just that. We don't have to say rupa or hardness or anything. Just be aware of that. And by having more awareness, conditions for awareness to arise, then hardness is understood little by little as just hardness. Panya becomes used to that characteristic as no self. But there are seeing, hearing, thinking, liking, disliking. Panya is not yet get closer to become used to the characteristic of just reality. Because we have heard the word nama, rupa, many times, they are now. How much understanding there? With sati or without sati? With sati at what level? Theoretical? intellectual only, see? But when there is awareness or when awareness arises, it's different. You know, because there is touching and hardness or softness appear many, many times to kaya vinyana or body consciousness only. And it's gone even right now. But when there are conditions for awareness to arise, it's there at hardness. See, the characteristic of hardness appear as hardness only at that very moment. But Panya is not strong enough to let go the idea of something there. Until Panya grows and grows and beginning to have direct understanding of a reality, no matter which one, little by little, until all of them are only Dhamma, no self. It's the beginning of the development of Panya, which will lead to Vipassana Jnana, which is clear comprehension of reality, just one at a time. There are many realities right now, and we are listening to them, to their characteristic, but it's not the direct awareness or understanding of anyone, so it cannot be clear. But when it's only one by one or one at a time, it's clear. It's clear in the sense of it begins to understand, not as that which has developed to penetrate the true nature of what we are talking about, the arising and falling away of realities right now. So the idea of self is so very subtle that it takes long time and very subtle understanding to eradicate such wrong understanding. Have you heard about our favorite question? Do you remember about the teeth?
Do you have teeth?
Yeah. Do you? Do you? Do you have nose? Do you? Is it teeth or hardness? Teeth or hardness? Hardness. Mm-hmm. You take that hardness as my teeth too, not the other's teeth. See, the I, the my is there. Always my. But no one owns anything. Because there's no one. When one has such confidence of understanding like this, it's Satya of the Four Noble Truths in Anattalakkana Sutta, or the first sutta. Mm-hmm.
On fire sermon, the third one.
The first sermon.
That one's about that. Noble truths.
And Satyayana, Kichayana, Katayana of the Four Noble Truths. See? But when the understanding is not firm enough, it's not Satyayana. Until there's nothing at all, only realities arise and fall away. Even just one reality arises, no self, nothing at all. That is Satyayana.
Tom, this morning you were asking about whether other kinds of kusala can be conditioned for satipatthana or supported. And now we've been talking about dosa and other kinds of realities. Can one say that dosa or any reality can be conditioned for satipatthana? Because any reality can be object of sati and panya. So any reality can be a support in that way.